Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Won't you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day.
Well guys, it's another bear with me for a few minutes moment. It's Saturday, March 18th, 23, and by the time you see this, I'll have uploaded my second video from last year. My first video, which again took a good few months to upload, was fillet back in, I think it was May 22. My second trip was in I think it was August to Renard as a result of not being able to go to Rainbow due to the forest fires. They were the only, well, I'd done a few days after that. I'd done another few days at Fillet and come home. So I actually did sort of 2.5 weeks in France last year, which was a lot less than I've done in previous years, as most of you will know. And that was really down to work commitments and one thing and another. And that's going to be pretty much the case this year, of going last minute, you know, pending work. So with the exception of 2 weeks in May that I've got at Rainbow coming up, everything else will be spur of the moment. And you know, last season I had my best ever UK season relative to size of fish that you catch these days. You know, my best times will always for my UK fishing be on Harrow back in the day. But yeah, I had a fantastic season last year on my English syndicate just up the road, and yeah, I tend not to document that on YouTube. You know, I'll save that for, you know, years down the line. But for now, yeah, I have got another syndicate in the UK for this coming season, so that's 2 syndicates. But again, play it very much by ear, very last minute, including, as I say, my French fishing. And on that note, I'm going tomorrow. So earlier this week, gap in the work schedule. I always said if the weather wasn't -5 and ice in the margins, I could justify going to France, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So tomorrow, I'm off to Renard again, Carles Lake, down just east of Dijon. So that'll be the 3rd time I think I'll have fished Carles. And as I say, by the time you see this, you'll have seen the video of last year when I went with Pete and had a cracking, fantastic week with Pete. So anyway, that's a brief synopsis of what's gone on last year and this year. Towards the back end of the fishing season, the river season, a few weeks back, I had some barbel fishing for 2 days and caught a PB barbel. So that was great as well. And I'm probably going to do more barbel fishing next winter. But for now, as I say, let me get to Renard tomorrow. I'll probably document a little bit more of what's gone on the last season. And yeah, look forward to catching up with Cole and having 5 or 6 days fishing at Coles. Well, I got here 2 o'clock as planned, Sunday. Very easy journey, but crikey, I come through every weather. You know, storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, horizontal rain, bright sunshine, warm, cold, tsunamis. I had it all. But right now I'm here. And with a southwesterly wind, lower pressure, and it's mild, it looks really good. So, I was hoping Dinny would come, be up there where he would normally go, but he couldn't make it. So I'm here in the normal swim. Familiar territory. So let's get plotted up because we've got some rain due. Look at the cloud over there, black as your rat cloud. I've been coming through and rain, but I'd rather have this sort of weather than -5 and ice in the margins. And the water's come up apparently as well. So anyway, yeah, let's get them out and or let's get plotted up and then get up to the clubhouse, sort myself out, and yeah, exciting few days ahead. 6 o'clock Sunday evening, and it's that cup of tea moment. Got 2 rods out, heaven's opened. I'll stick a 3rd out later. Just want to see if anything moves. I've got my 2 rods in my normal spots, but with no one down there. Yeah, the fear is disturbing them and they bolt off down there. Equally putting some food out here, so yeah, it looks good, and I'll be fishing through till Friday or Saturday morning. Morning. Monday morning now, first light. Well, about 6 o'clock first light. 7 o'clock now, just having a cup of tea. I think I had a couple of get away with it in the night type bangs. But yeah, no fish. A couple have moved out there this morning. So I'm going to give it till about 8 o'clock and then rebait them and see if there's any issue with the plus on chat. Right now I need a cup of tea. First night blank. All to play for. Well, Monday morning, first bite. While I'm putting the boat out, on the left hand rod. Stick that right out there, Colt. Oh, how good's that? Happy days. Let's have a look at it. Oh, that's a nice fish. Got some belly on it, hasn't it?
Bit of a gut on him. Yeah. Hey, size
They'll,
what?
they'll fit you, they're size 6.
I ain't gonna get a 6 on them, an 8.
No, they're 8. So, got a lovely fish. £48 common. Great start. Great start to the session. About 10 o'clock Monday morning. I noticed that on my video, Carl. There was a couple of times I was holding the fish facing the
Wrong way.
wrong way.
Yeah, just you, I'll let you get away with it. And you ain't getting.
There it goes.
You ain't getting a picture of it.
Yeah. Well, that was a great start. £48 common. Yeah.
Just
there you go.
didn't like its photo being taken.
Nice. Whenever you hold them fish over water, they want to get back even more. It'd be nice to get a proper picture of that fish, but anyway, £48, not complaining, is a nice start. So yeah, we're happy with that. So yeah, just going to wind in now, go and have a shower, do some work for a couple of hours, and then yeah, get them out. But yeah, I needed that, so yeah, well pleased. Well, nothing like a fish to put a spring in your step. So I've wound in, gone up, had a shower and some lunch with Cole, come back now, about to regroup, get the rods out, and yeah, really feeling it. Not least it's warm now, so that water temperature's rising, and yeah, I could hit it just right. We'll see, particularly when no one's been here, but it has been cold here. But yeah, right now, yeah, this could be good timing. Let's see. But right now, yeah, spring in my step. Lord, we'll see him when he's £40.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what we want.
Yeah, about £18. No, what's he, about £8?
Yeah, if you're lucky, yeah.
So my third bite, it's about 4:30, 5 o'clock Monday. And the rod I had the bite on this morning. Just chatting away there to Carl, and it's gone off. Nice one, Cole. Happy days. Oh, nice fish. Nice 40, upper 40, wouldn't you say? Look at that. Have a look at him. Oh, what a lovely fish.
Yeah, typical French. Got some width on him though.
Hasn't it? Well, third fish, Monday afternoon, about 5 o'clock. £57, which I think might be my PB here. How's this for a fish? Got it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Superb. Thank you, fish. Get it swimming away, Cole. Cole, what a cracking fish. What a cracking day. 3 fish.
Told you. Sun comes out, they love it in here.
Yeah, we're happy with that.
Good.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Lovely.
Oh, I need a cup of tea.
I need a beer.
Well, I'm proper happy. I'm proper happy with that. What a lovely fish. And I didn't think it was as big as that, but when it got in the net, saw how wide it was, and like, you know, like we said when we was catching these fish back in, I think it was July, August I was here, you know, catch these fish in the winter, there'll be another £5 on them, and that's exactly what's happening. So yeah, winter colours, winter weights, and yeah, super fish. That might be a PB for me here, the 57, I'm not sure, but yeah, proper happy with that. 3 fish today, great start. So yeah, cup of tea moment. It took some getting up. That's an age thing. I was going to say I need to get in the gym. Don't really. I've got a gym at home, but it's too far to walk to get to it. So 6:30 Monday evening. Been a cracking day so far. Much better start than I could have hoped for. So yeah, well happy. So about to have dinner. Cole's coming up with some pie. And sit here and chew the fat. Well, Lockie, if you ever get to watch this video, I'm thinking of you tonight. And for guys watching this, Martin, ever since I've known him, has been into this head banging bollocks music, Dick Wad and all of them. Tonight, he's at the ABBA thing at Stratford. So, he's going to be posting some pictures later on our group. I'm going to overlay them. I never thought I'd see the day. It's an age thing, Mark. You finally come round to listening to my music. Oh, that's the hardest fighting fish I've caught here. I had one in the night, about £18. Cole would have probably said it was about 4. Cole's come round. Look at that, beautiful. My glasses packed up as well. Otherwise I've got all that in the glasses, yeah.
Oh, right.
But anyway, I think I've got the start of it. But yeah, it's a lovely fish. What a fighting machine that was. There we go. Yeah, happy days. There we go. Come out. There we go. So you can get it going back, Cole, over the top of it. There we go. Oh, Cole, what a fight that was.
Yeah.
Well, that was my 5th fish. What a fight that was. If I'd have lost that, I'd have swore it was a lot bigger. It was one of them. But yeah, right now, got the rods back out, redone the rod. My right-hand rod that's normally been my hot rod here, has done one small fish. So I've repositioned that slightly. And but yeah, right now, fishing till about 11, winding in, going up, sorting out some stuff, and then I'll get back as soon as I can for the daytime bite. But you know what, there was a couple of bites in the night, or first light, and one about 3 AM. So yeah, it's a good start. I'm well happy. 2 nights in. The farmer over here, he's got one of them things that sounds like a shotgun to scare the birds off. Been going all night, so I ain't had no kip. So Cole needs to go and sort him out, get that turned off. I do like my kip. Well, it's approaching 11 AM Tuesday, and I thought I'd give it to 11, wind in, go and have a shower and stuff, expecting a bite about now, which hasn't happened. But I'm going to go round there, bait up again, quite a lot of bait this time. Yeah, another night, lovely day, but it was cold last night. But yeah, right now I still feel it's all to play for, and encouraged, having had a bite in the night and one early this morning, so not just daytime bites. But yeah, right now it looks good, so yeah, all to play for. Well, it's 5 o'clock. I had about an hour's kip. I desperately needed, because that caught up with me, that bloody thing that's banging in the field. Hopefully Cole can sort it out for this evening, because crikey, can't do with another night of that. Anyway, I had a couple of bleeps, woke up, saw the rod tip just bouncing, pulled into it, and had another one of Cole's stockies. So that's 3 of them I've had now. That fish was about 14 pounds, something like that. Really pretty, you know, fish for the future. So yeah, that's my 6th fish. And yeah, so I've had a 50, 40, a 30, and then 3 stockies. I think that's it. Anyway, so I'm gonna have a cup of tea. And yeah, all to play for. I know I keep saying it, but that's how it feels right now. Oh, I think I might be over baiting a bit. I think I need to hang the baiting back a bit.
Nah.
No? Don't reckon?
No.
I wondered whether I'm slowing it down by putting too much bait in.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, they're just waking up. And they're not gorging, if you know what I mean. But they are waking up and they're hungry. What are you putting out, a boat full, or you?
Well, I've been going around and baiting up as well when I've been getting back from the shower and that.
Just stop baiting up from over there. Rely on a bait boat full. That's what I would do. I mean, they ain't seen loads of food, not in the last 10 days anyway. So even before then, there was only fucking hell. There was only like a tough tub full. So,
Right, yeah.
You know. No.
Yeah, I just feel like I should be getting a couple more than I'm getting.
Nah, not like I said today. No. They like the sun in here. They do like the sun. Bright sunny days. I love it. Today's been cloudy, overcast, and like I said, you would think that's the perfect day for fishing. Here, don't ask me why. Don't work like that. And it just proves it today. Yesterday, bright sunny day, and what do you have? 3, 4? I can't think what you had now. And today, cloudy, overcast, you'd think it's perfect.
And it did feel perfect, yeah.
Exactly. And you've had fuck all. Well, one at early doors, you know. I've noted there's been 2
a small one earlier. Oh, a small one, yeah, one of your stockies.
Right, okay.
Yeah, a couple of hours ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's been 2 chopped down the other end. But again, like I said, they're not going to sit out there and take too much of a hammering. And you being on here on your Jack Jones means there's a good chance they might have just moved up the other end of the island. They're not going to stay there and keep getting caught. That's why you need 2 people here all the time.
Yeah, no, I thought the same before, yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
One each end, and then you can both keep nicking them as they're moving from one end to the other. They're going to go down there, sit down there, and yeah, they're not going to move again until you get a bit of pressure.
I am shaking. I've played a fish for 45 minutes, convinced it was a sturgeon or a cat, and it's a massive carp. Definitely over 60 pounds. What a fight. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, it's about 4 o'clock Wednesday morning. Just called Carl. It's in the net. Let's have a look at it. It's unbelievable. What a fight. Yeah, fantastic. Absolute unit. There's Carl, I can hear him on his way round. Oh, what a magnificent fight though. Honestly, if I'd have lost it, I was convinced I had a cat or something. Anyway, I'm so happy.
Just under, I reckon. What we got?
72. 70. 72.
68, that is.
68.
Yeah.
Is that a late record?
No, Dinny was 68.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Fucking that's 68-1. Yeah. No, £68. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy days. Result. Din, might be the same fish as yours, mate. I'm calling it 68.5 an ounce. Equals Dinny's lake record of £68. I'm proper chuffed. What a fight. Had it on 45 minutes. If I'd have lost it, would have swore it was a cat or sturgeon. It was that powerful. What a fish. And when I saw it come up to the net, saw it was a carp, apart from relief, what a fish. You holding it like that, Cole?
Yeah, you're right, go on.
You right, yeah. Oh. You on it? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole, can't tell you how pleased I am with that, and what a fight.
Yeah?
Unbelievable fight, yeah, really.
Nice one.
Honestly, if I'd have lost it, never would have said it was a carp. One of the best fights I've ever had from a carp.
Yeah?
On the bank, yeah, unbelievable.
That's good.
Yeah, Carl's gone, and yeah, honestly, I absolutely, it's what we do it for. What a fish, and they ain't always big. And there's lots of memories all us anglers will have, you know, various size fish, but that's one memory I'm going to have for a long while, that's for sure. Yeah, spectacular. I need a cup of tea. Oh, it's about 4:30, 4:45. Oh. Yeah, cup of tea, can't go back to bed, too excited. So I had that 68 in the night. And my right hand rod's gone off. Yeah. Which has been the quieter rod. I've only had one small one on this. And this feels a powerful fish. Oh. Oh yeah, this is a powerful fish. Oh, he's trying to get for that snag on the island. I think it's off now. I think it's off now. Oh! Yeah, slow fish this as well. Oh. Ah. Come round. Staying deep, this fish. that's a big fish. Oh, oh, that's another big one. Oh. God, look at that. That's another 60-pounder. Oh my God. What a beautiful fish. Look at that. That's a stunner, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Scraper 50, isn't it? Or is it just under?
No, just under.
Just under
I'd
50.
say that's 49, 12.
49 3/4, something like
Yeah,
that.
49, 12. Yep.
Yep.
Bang on. 49, 12. Beautiful mirror. Look at that. The sunshine. Amazing.
Yeah, good.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. Happy days.
Yep.
What a fish. Ooh.
Gone.
Oh, well happy with that, Cole.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, gorgeous fish, that, isn't it?
Oh, that's an amazing fish, that.
Yeah, it's creeping up gradually each year in weight. It ain't stacking on pounds, but she's doing all right.
Yeah. Oh, well happy with that.
Good, mate.
Yeah. What a result that was. Yeah. I'm well happy with that. 49-12. Amazing looking mirror. Fantastic. Big scales and dinosaurish looking. So yeah, have a cup of tea and get the rods out. Well, it's 10:15 Wednesday morning, and having had 2 rods in, I wound in a third, went up, had a shower, sorted some stuff out, and I'm back now, re-tackling up sharp hooks again, which is paramount. I'm fastidious on hooks more than probably anything, bait included. And yeah, get them out again. Cole's bringing up a sausage sandwich, so yeah, lovely day. I think we'll do some rain later in the week, but right now, yeah, proper happy. What a session it's turning out to be. Proper happy. Well, that's the 3 rods out. And yeah, Cole's bringing a sausage sandwich round. It's mid-morning Wednesday, and yeah, all to play for. Got 3 nights, maybe 2, we'll see. So I'm hoping to go home Saturday, and I'm certainly swinging the lead rather than have to go home Friday. Given, you know, I always say on these videos, I'm at my best when I'm catching fish, because I'm proper on it. I think when I'm blanking, I don't quite have that spring in my step, and I think that might go for a lot of us. Yeah, the easiest time to catch fish is when you're catching fish. Anyway, rods are out now, another cup of tea, Cole will be up, and yeah, beautiful day. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Cole's on his way with a sausage sandwich. Don't believe people when they say you don't do nothing food-wise. Got her, yeah, he's got it. Yeah. I'm telling people, don't believe them. You are on it with the food. Thank you, Cole. But I'll leave it out of the video.
Too well done.
Yeah, I'll leave it out of the video in case people start expecting this sort of service. Yeah, early afternoon. You can feel that breeze coming into the camera. And yeah, this is a southerly, and it's warm in the sun. Bit of a chill in the air when you're not in the sun, but yeah, it just looks mad for it. Classics on the radio as well.
that's better. Yeah.
48 and a half.
Yeah.
We'll get it back. Yeah,
Yep.
well, the light's about to fade, and yeah, that was a lovely fish. Again, great fight, these winter fish. So actually, I don't know if it's winter or spring. Either way, it's yeah, they are fighting, and these fish will be getting bigger the next 6-8 weeks. I'm sure there'll be a lake record out of here come end of April. So yeah, right now, get that rod back out. Didn't rebait, which I'm glad I didn't, on account of not having had any bites. So I'm leaving the other 2 rods and obviously rebaiting that rod. But yeah, it's flattened right off. It looked mad for it earlier with the wind and stuff, but it's, you know, flattened off, and it's mild, going to be a mild night. And yeah, off it went. Well happy. Well, it's 7:30 and it is such a mild night. I think it's going to be like 10-11 degrees overnight. It feels really almost muggy. So yeah, flat calm. Heard a couple of fish, having seen nothing all day. So yeah, what to play for. Well, just gone 8 o'clock Thursday morning, and I just put back a small one. I had 3 small ones in the night. All the stockies about, you know, they're averaging about 14-15 pound, I think. Might be a bit bigger, not sure, but anyway, yeah, so 3 of those. I've just rebaited 2 rods on slightly different spots, fishing till about 11 and going up and having a shower and some lunch. But yeah, right now, completely different weather. If I come out of the wind here behind the bivvy till yesterday, it's still mild. It's a mild night, but it's overcast. We've just had a little bit of rain, but it's a lot windier. So yeah, looks good. Well, I just put back my 5th stocky from last night. Just before 11 o'clock, I was winding in at 11. And yeah, they seem to be coming on the 1 rod. Yeah, nice, lovely little fish for tomorrow. You've obviously got to have stockies in a lake, you know, to keep the, you know, ecology of the lake going. But it's been a pain in the arse, if I'm truthful. Mind you, you know, again, catching fish and means your bait and your rigs are working and stuff, but yeah, when you're up all night for, you know, mid doubles, it's yeah, could do with a big one right now. That's me being hungry, not greedy. Well, 12:30 now, Thursday. Just gone back up the clubhouse, had a shower and some lunch. Cole said he sees some fish moving in front of the other swim on the willow. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma, really. What I'm thinking of is see how it goes this afternoon and tonight, and then I'm going home Saturday now, so Saturday morning early, so I'm gonna see what happens by tomorrow morning, and then potentially pack up, go up the other end and just do the night up there under my brolly, packing away the Oz tent and everything else. So yeah, let's see what occurs. But right now I'm going to go around, bait up, re-tie some rigs, new hooks, everything, and yeah, just have a bit of a regroup. Well, rods are back out. Slightly changed the spots on a couple, but anyway, over the back there, 3 rods, and we've due some heavy wind and rain tomorrow. I really am in a quandary whether to move for the last 24 hours. Really got to see what happens tonight. I owe it to the swim to give it another night. And like Cole says, if someone was fishing up there would be lines in the water and moving the fish about. You know, maybe they have moved up there. Equally, I'm thinking, you know, they're getting some good grub out there, so surely they want to eat. And that's, you know, that would keep them in the area. Then again, the pressure can move them off where there's no other lines. Then again, do lines in the water make any difference? Some people think so, some don't. So anyway, right now, cup of tea, sit back, relax, and yeah, just ponder what to do for the best. But at the moment, I'm not entirely sure. Well, the rods have been out about an hour and a half, and I was just watching the rod tip, and it's pulled round. Feels a bit better than the 6 doubles I've had since last night. Yeah, this one's pulling back. This fish is really pulling. I was just back winding before I put the glasses back on. Crikey. Fish on, this feels really good, and I've got a bite on that rod. I've shouted for Carl, just got hold of him. I don't want to put this one down, this feels like a good fish. And that's actually going left, not towards the island. Carl, grab that right hand rod. I've undone the clutch slightly. Undo the thing at the back. That's it. Well, you need to do the clutch up a bit, I think, and do it on back wind, whatever you want to play. So these are both out there, a similar distance now. Right, so you play that. This feels a good fish, this one, so I want to keep this away from that one. Mind, Cole, you don't pull out of that, snap the rod. You want to go down a bit? You go down a bit to the right, I'll keep to the left. Yeah. Where's your line, Cole? Well, I think I'm in between. I'm in closer than you. Yeah, so keep your rod up high. I'm under you. Yeah, in fact, Cole, come to my left now. Right, that's going under that line. Go on. Go on. Go on. You're alright. So you might have to go under that one, Cole. Look, you need to put it under that. Yeah. You have to go under it. You're on. No. Put the rod under that one. Right on the cons. Hey?
That's over there, you've got it. You're pulling that line.
Am I?
Yeah. I'm miles away from you. That's right, that line's going across there.
Right, okay, so let me hold that. Get that one. Undo the butt. Right, you've got to come over me.
No, is it over?
That's it. That's it. Put your rod under.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go on. Right, I've got to get it out the margin. Right, put that wind that rod in, Cole, and grab this one.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, this fish is down in that margin. I've got to get this out of there. Go on, you're alright. I'll keep this tighter. Right, put that down. Right, grab that. Just put that down. I've got. Grab it. Right. You got to start concentrating. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Yeah, it's a big fish.
I'm in.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Oh, happy days. How's that for a bit of action? Wow. Well, that was carnage, wasn't it? Cole, look at the camera, right? I'm shouting to Cole, I've got a fish on, and it's a good one, right? Which is down there. Look at the back on that, right? So look at that, right? And then this one's gone off, and I think Cole's got the bigger one. Yeah.
That's a lot wider.
Yeah, that's much bigger.
Yeah.
But that didn't half fight. It's long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Scales along his back.
Yeah, look at that. And the Coles, look at the size of that. Happy days. Yeah.
No, that was carnage for it.
Fun though, wasn't it?
Fucking
Hey,
bad,
I was panicking, wasn't I? Yeah, honestly, I was panicking. I'm shouting at Cole. I phoned him a couple of times. I was shouting. You was in the clubhouse, weren't you?
I was having a shit.
Yeah, yeah, brilliant. That's an original,
No
yeah.
cut. It's a river fish.
Yeah.
That's what fought hard.
Oh, I did not fight, Cole.
It's an original river.
As I say, I've hooked it. So I've hooked it, it's like flat-rodded me.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's got no gut on it. It's flat tummy. They just don't go big. It's the strain of them.
But yeah, what a fight. Well, the result of a double take, this is a magnificent fish. Cole thinks an original river fish. It did not fight, and you can see from the shape of it why. It flat-rodded me as soon as I hooked it. Amazing scales across the back, Cole, isn't it?
Yeah. Little cluster halfway down his flank, look.
Amazing fish.
Yeah, it's definitely an original river fish.
Yeah, you on it?
Yep.
Oh, look at this fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
And that the other side.
That's a cracker. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a beauty. For £53.
Yep.
Wow.
Told your mum was bigger.
Right, so this is the fish Cole played, but by the time I've edited it, Cole, you've had nothing to do with it. Right, double
bad,
take,
mate.
a 43 and a 53.
Fucking nicking another man's fish, eh? Fucking hell.
That's it. There we go. Got it.
Yeah, good.
Days. Thank you, fish. Right, get going back, Cole. Got it?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Cole, how exciting was that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Fucking hell, it's me trying to have a crap, yeah, and it goes off.
Yeah,
It's got you
but-
ringing me.
But honestly, Cole, under normal circumstances, I'd let you have that. No, thanks for landing that though.
No
well done.
problem.
I think we'll have that half each, that one.
Yeah.
Well, that was amazing, really was, because I think I recorded on camera. I'm not sure. I've had the 6 small ones last night, this morning. You know, maybe the fish had moved off. I can't remember what I said. Either way, I'm sitting here, and when that rod went off, I've hit it, and I hit it like low, parallel to the water almost. It pulled round, flat-rodded me. Unbelievable. As Cole says, he thinks that's a river fish. What a fight. But then, for Cole to land that 53, it was a great double take. I'm proper happy. But anyway, I need to edit this, so it looks like I caught the 53. I think that's what I've got to do. Yeah, no, brilliant. Yeah, and thanks for your help with that, Cole. Crikey, needed help. Look at that. That feels a right lump, that does. Mate, that's hanging. Right to the right, powerful fish, really slow. That's a long way out still. Down to the right. Maybe. Got it? Whoa, that's a good fish, Cole, isn't it? Can't give a great account of itself, that. That's a pucker fish, look at that. Hold that, Cole. Hold on. Yeah, it's good fish that. What a lovely fish, Cole.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a big fish. Bang on. 53 and a quarter.
Yeah. All good.
You're going back, Cole. Cole, do you know what was nice about that fish?
Go on.
Eating my rod before you got to it. Well, how good was that? That was a spectacular fish again. I thought it was actually bigger than that, 53 and a half. But yeah, what a result. Well happy. On my right hand rod, which I positioned more left than where it had been fishing the last few days. And I think I don't know, I don't know, disappearing up my backside. Can overthink it, think about it all day long, can't you? Anyway, yeah, let's get it back out there. What a session this is turning out to be. That was a spectacular fish as well. And yeah, it just shows you how it turns around. You know, yeah, like I said earlier, you can overthink it, one thing and another. But right now, I'm just happy to be catching. Don't always happen like that, as we all know. Right now, early dinner, listen to the radio, sit back on my recliner, which is a game changer of a chair, and yeah, listen to the world go by. Proper made up. Just before 7 o'clock, Thursday evening. Yeah, what a day again. I look knackered. Well, it's 1 o'clock Friday morning and the wind, as forecast, has really come, blowing a proper heavy out there. And you can see the big door and that. And in fact, as on the video now, it sounds a bit calm up here. It's been proper blowing up here, so it feels mad for it, really does. But it's not letting me sleep. Everything's creaking and stuff. Oh. I had one a few hours ago, so again a small one. But yeah, right now, yeah, the weather is bang on. It must be 12 degrees. Really is mild. It's unbelievable. So anyway, yeah, all to play for, that's for sure. Oh, everything's rattling. What time you see it? It's proper blowing out there. Wait, let's have a look. White caps here. It don't look very windy on the camera, but it is. Well, that ain't gone too well. That just lifted up. Everything went for a Burton. Oh, here we go. Joys of fishing. Oh, it's trying to take off. I need to get a grip. Well, Friday morning, that went over in the night. I had 3 stockies, and then this has just gone off. The other 2 hadn't gone out. This was the only rod out, so all 3 rods have gone. And I was just in the process of having a cup of tea and getting them out. I had no sleep. Yeah, £22. We can document that fish for the future, can't you?
Yeah.
Called Swirly.
Swirly, yeah. That's weird, because that ain't been nabbed. That's just a birth deformity, that one. Normally you can see where they've been caught or nabbed and it knocks all the scales out of line, but I don't think that one is.
Yeah, so all rods are in now. That's the full fish I had during the night and just now. That was the biggest. The others were the stockies that Carl put in a couple of months ago. So they're 22 fish now, as I say, I think. But yeah, half of them have been no stockies. And then, as I say, oh, what a night. I'm absolutely whacked out. But it's calmed down a bit now, so I'll get the rods out, I'll go around and bait up, have a cup of tea first, and yeah, you can see the weather's really come in, but it's mild. Yeah, this is the scene Friday morning. Got one more night to make it happen. Well, 8 o'clock Friday morning now, so all 3 rods are in. I've gone round, picked up the van, start packing some gear away into that, and at least I've got the convenience of the van behind me. got me tunes on, another cup of tea. The world's a better place. So yeah, gonna get them back out again, and then the weather's due to break about 1 o'clock. So that's when I'll wind in, go up, tidy up the clubhouse. Carl reckons I've left it like a shit house and I need to deal with it, so I'll do that. Can't be doing with a bang. Bless him, Brett. He banned me for 12 years for not cleaning the shower properly. Anyway, so yeah, but right now, get the rods out. I was saying to Carl, I can't keep calling it Oz tent, not Oz tent, the Ridge Monkey. That went over through no fault of the Ridge Monkey tent. It was me not pegging it properly. I pegged it too high off the tree and the wind got under it. That works much better. But it's weather like this that you want that type of bivvy ordinarily, let me tell you. But yeah, this is the scene Friday morning, and yeah, just about to get them out again, but bang on conditions, really is. Approaching midday Friday, just laying back on that chair, catching up on some Zeds, and it's gone. This don't feel like a stocky. Fish is pulling. I'll tell you what, these Shimano rods, TX2s, I've had them a few years now. I think they retail about 120 quid. I wouldn't swap these for custom made 500 quidders. They're fantastic. Anyone looking for a rod? You know, all this about rods being out of cast 200 yards and all that old shit. These rods are amazing value for money. I've got customs at home. Don't use them, they're a bit stiffer than these. These are £3, bend right through. Lovely, lovely rods, boys. I think it's more about marketing some of the costs of these rods nowadays. Anyway, let's concentrate on this. There we go.
Gone.
Yeah, just put that 29 back, and this has gone off the middle rod. Midday Friday. Oh, happy days. Oh, it's a good fight, that fish. Oh, look at it, pretty one, not as big as I thought it might have been. Pretty. Just put that 29 back, and the middle rod's gone off. Midday Friday. Oh, happy days. Lovely. Thank you, fish. Let's have a look at you. Oh, nice fish. Very nice fish. Look at that.
Yeah, £40.
Yeah.
Yep.
Happy days. Well, third bite. Thankfully, Cole's round here looking at me. Third bite in the space of like half hour, 40 minutes. Got one in the, how big was that one? £40 4?
£40 on the nose,
On
yeah.
the nose, right, yeah. Now, the one before that, how big was that? 29?
29.
And then we've got this one on. Well, got that fish in the sling. That's the second one. And then the third rod that was left out has gone. My left hand rod. So 3 takes within half hour. Happy days. Happy days. Great account of itself, that fish. Oh, another lovely fish. Happy days.
Yeah.
Got him?
Yeah.
That'll work. 34 and a half. Yeah. Happy days. 34 and a half. That'll work. Lovely. Carl, need some lunch now, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, that was a crazy half hour. That was fantastic again. So that's my cue now. The rods are in. I'm going to go round, bait up, then go up and have a shower, tidy up the clubhouse, which will be a lesson in itself. Tidying up after myself. I ain't very good at that. Anyway, do that, then get back, get the rods out. But I'm starving, so I need to go and get something to eat as well. But yeah, it's 10 to 1 Friday, and yeah, got one more night. So yeah, great fishing. I'm up the clubhouse. I've left it all till the end of the week. Great facilities here, guys. But now I've got to have a shower, or clean all this, then have a shower. Looks daunting, to say the least. But right now, it looks mad for it up there. Well, 10 to 3 Friday, been up the clubhouse, got some more bait, had a shower and some grub. And yeah, looks bang on, really does. Yeah, so yeah, not a lot more I can say that I've already said. Been a great week so far, another 20 hours to make it happen. So yeah, let's see how we get on. 5:30 and I've just had the most painful of losses. I had a couple of bleeps and I'm watching the rod tip and it just like bounced, and I've gone to pick up the rod and it's pulled round and it felt a powerful fish, kited to my right and got to the island. Couldn't do anything with it. Gutted, absolutely gutted. Then I feel a good fish. I know we always say that, but it did feel good. And the bite, it was a clever bite. That fish was on and trying to get away with it, no question of it. So yeah, choker, bloody gutted. Oh, that one is hurting. That is messing with my head. I've had to turn the radio off. I can't think straight. Oh, crikey, that did not feel a fish and all. Oh, God, I'll tell you, that's going to take some getting over, that one. Yeah. I've got to get this off the island. Can't be doing the other one. I lost the other one. I think like the big fish have moved in. Got to get it off that island. This is a big fish. Yeah, I think that's off. Oh, guys, 3 bites in about an hour and a half. That's off. This is a good fish. Oh, this is my 3rd bite, as I was saying, in an hour and a half. That first one I lost. Second one was a upper mid-double common. Now I've got this one. all while preparing dinner and trying to eat dinner. Oh, happy days. Oh. Let's have a look at you. Oh, another lovely fish. Look at that. Wow. Well, that dinner went cold because I had a bite and had a mid-double common. Oh, I'm reeling about that other one. Oh, let's get it back out there. Yeah, £44. Yeah, happy days. Bang on. There we go.
Yep.
Thank you, fish. Away. Thanks, mate. Here we go again. I could hear the storm brewing and it's back. I'll teach that Carl not to cook for me. I'm nicking his wheels. Well, it's 7:30 Saturday morning and heaven's opened again in the night and I managed to catch 2 stockies again. And right now, leaving the rods out, van's packed away. Give it till 8 o'clock, wind them in, get up the clubhouse, catch up with Cole and then make tracks. But right now, this is the parting scene Saturday morning and it's been a cracking week, gotta say. fished. This was the first one, the common. He's an angry fish. I don't think he's going to want his picture taken, do you?
No.
41-pound common. Got it?
Yep.
See you can get a bit lower, Cole. That's it. Yep, on it.
Yep.
Every day's that can go back. Look, the front half of that looks like a 70-pounder. The back half looks about an 8-pounder. Look at that. 43 £.
Yeah, a little bit
Happy
bigger.
days. Yeah, that body ain't caught up with the length of the fish.
No, that's what I say. It's underfed. It was young when it was young. That's what that is.
Short and dumpy and stunted, and stopped growing when it was about 14.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
I'll get the other side. There we go. Let's get him back. Yeah, get him away. Oh, what a great end to the trip, Cole. And it ain't over. Got one rod out. They'll be going at 3 at a time, haven't they?
Yeah, they have been, yeah.
That's out there for another 20 minutes. I wouldn't go anywhere, Cole. Hang around. Well, thank you, Swim. That was a blinding 6 days fishing. Well, guys, I've been back a couple of days. Got back Saturday evening. It's now Monday morning, getting ready for work. And yeah, quick synopsis on that fantastic 6 days fishing. It really was, you know, a great break from work, which I needed. I think I might have said during the video, I only fished in France 2.5 weeks last year. I certainly hope to be doing more this year. But to go back there and you know, have that, you know, week that exceeded expectations is just a tonic I needed, and sort of puts a spring in your step. Because yesterday, as tired as I was, I started sorting out tackle, making a list of bits I need, all the things that you do when you've had a session like that. So yeah, thanks to Carl and the opportunity to go last minute. Yeah, it really worked well. And I played this video back yesterday, and I get a lot of messages about providing more technical stuff on my videos. And for me, as much as it might not be for others, it's boring for me, because rigs and bait and stuff is so subjective, and there are so many rigs at work, so many good baits at work. You know, that for me, if someone wants to learn about rigs and baits, like I've said many times before, there's much better anglers than me that are doing videos almost weekly on YouTube. So I would suggest, guys, you know, if you want to know more about rigs and bait, look at YouTube, because for me, it's the least of my concerns a lot of the time. I do what I do. I try and think more about the bottom of the lake than anything else when it comes to my presentation. And as for bait, you know, I've chopped and changed baits, in truth, you know, a lot. I made my own bait last year, had it rolled by one of the companies for me, which was handy. But all said and done, there are so many good baits. You could have 10 anglers, 20 anglers around the lake using 18 different rigs, 15 different baits, and they all catch. And when you have catches like I had last week, that weren't down to my bait and rigs. You know, it's very easy if I was writing articles or, you know, had, you know, editors or, you know, companies that sponsored to answer to, I might be swinging the lead, and, oh, it was this, it was that, and thanks to this line, and thanks to that hook, and thanks to that swivel and all that bullshit. For me, the reality was, last week, no one had fished it for a few months. The weather was bang on compared with what it had been, and no one else was on the lake. So that was more influential than, for me, catching those fish than anything else, you know, particularly the weather. When I say, you know, when you book in advance our trips to France, all of us, you know, you're at the mercy of the weather, and that for me is probably the most influencing factor. compounded by how many anglers might be on the lake and so forth. And that's another thing, when you're on lakes and it says, a lake might take 10 anglers. Normally, if it takes 10 anglers, for me, the right number's 5. If it takes 20 anglers, the right number's 10. If it takes 4 anglers, the right number's 2. That's how I see these more commercial sort of French type fisheries. And but as I say, you're at the mercy of the weather. And as for bait and rigs, everyone watching this will have their favourites. Anyway, so right now, I'll get this edited. By the time you see this, you'll have seen the Renard video from last July or August, where I went because Rainbow was closed. So this will go up in the next few weeks, I hope. And then I've got some plans to get back to Rainbow and a new water in France I've not fished before later in the year. So, but for now, got some syndicate fishing to do. And thanks again, guys, for the comments that I get and the personal messages and stuff. And I know you enjoy them, and most of you do anyway. And I enjoy sharing them. So for now, thanks again, Cole. Cracking week. Look forward to getting back. Now I've got to do some work and get over my syndicate.